If you're wondering or concerned about whether your non-compete agreement is enforceable under New York law, particularly if you're considering changing jobs, there are a few things you should know. While each case and non-compete situation is inherently unique, there are some things that nearly all non-competes share in common. The 4 factors that New York's courts will look to determine whether your specific agreement is enforceable. This 4-part test was arrived at in an effort to balance the interests of the employee, who wants to be free to pursue other employment opportunities, and the interests of the employer, who is looking to protect its proprietary information. The first factor that the courts will look to is determining whether the employer has a legitimate interest that is worthy of protection. Some things, like the experience that an employee gets while on the job, is not protectable. On the other hand, there are some things like legitimate trade secrets, such as the secret formula for Coca-Cola, or in some instances, client lists, that may be worthy of protection. The second factor that New York's courts will look to is whether the agreement is reasonable in its geographic scope. If the agreement doesn't limit the non-compete to a specific geographic area, that may prove problematic from the employer's perspective. Third, the court should consider how long the non-compete is supposed to last. Some courts have upheld non-competes for as long as 2 years after the employment has ended. Fourth, there are some instances, for example, like the legal field, where the courts have held non-competes inherently unenforceable as a matter of law due to other competing public policy concerns. Naturally, this is just an overview of a much broader topic. If you're looking for additional free information on this topic that you can read in the comfort of your own home or office, I strongly recommend that you download our free consumer guide on non-competes. You're welcome to get that from the link below or from going to our website at jmcooperlaw.com. If you have any other questions or want additional information on the topic of non-competes, please go to our website at jmcooperlaw.com or pick up the phone and give us a call at 516-791-5700. Thank you for listening.